Hi everyone, I hope you're not too freezing tonight. What I like to do on a cold winter's night is cook everyone in the family a hearty meal. And tonight I've decided to cook up a King Island fillet along with a series of garden vegetables. So it's basically meat and 3 veg. Tonight we've got, as I said, a King Island fillet. This is a nice piece of beef. And this is a beauty. The meat that comes from King Island is great because it's really wild country down there. It's an island, obviously. There's no antibiotics. It's all grass-fed. They get really cool, clear, unpolluted air off the Southern Ocean, and it breeds a really good animal and a fantastic tasting meat. Really, really good for this sort of thing. We've also got some potatoes here. These are pink eyes. I use these because they've got a yellow, really meaty flesh. They've got a waxy sort of taste, and they're just really good and big sort of size for roasting, that sort of stuff. They're great to use. We're going to put 5 of those in the oven tonight. Got some beautiful garden beans, tasty, and a nice piece of broccoli. What I'm going to do is basically put all of this together with a little bit of a marinade, whack it on the barbie for about 20 minutes. During that, the potatoes will go in the oven, steam the veggies 5 minutes later, and then hopefully it'll all come together and be a pretty tasty meal. See you in a sec. Okay, so we'll now start with our marinade, which is really, really simple. Again, I'm using my pre-made product, so it's really, really easy. Some Italian herbs, we're just going to squeeze this in here. This is some coriander, which I just absolutely love. They say that real men don't eat coriander, but that's a myth. Real men do eat coriander. A little bit of our basil again, and of course more of our garlic, which is terrific. Like heaps and heaps of cracked black pepper. We might have to have a bit more of a go at this later because she's a bit of a slow grinder, this one. But as we said, beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, which is one of my favourite staples. My wife really kills me because I put it in everything. A bit of this Coonawarra cab sav, which is terrific. And almost last but not least, a bit of this Beerenberg peri peri sauce, which is just a fantastic product. Not too much, just going to give that a tiny bit of a kick. And last but not least, a nice dab of English mustard. So forgive me for the hands, but I'm going to sort of move this all around. I'm going to put some salt in this later, not right now. So I'm just going to move this all around here. Get it really covered up there. And I'm probably just going to leave this sit for about 5 minutes. Could probably soak for longer, but about 5 or 10 minutes is about all we need. You should smell this, it's fed. It's got a fantastic aroma of all these things coming together. So as I said, a bit of salt in there later. All right, now we're going to do the potatoes. And now for the potatoes. We're going to do these potatoes in a style they call Hasselback. It's another really easy thing. I prepared these ones already, but it's simple. You just quarter the potato like that, and then I just put a little groove this way, which means they sort of fan out a bit when they're in the oven, and they just cook through a little bit easier, and they have these crispy bits on the top. And we also use avocado oil because of it's exceptionally hot oil heating up point. So if we whack those in here and then into the oven, they'll take about 40 minutes. About 40. And we can go back to watching our movie or whatever we're doing. See the oven there? Oven's on a nice high heat. About 40 minutes. And with these veggies, all I'm going to do is really just tidy them up a little bit, chop this onion and quarter it. We'll come back and when we're ready and we pop this on the barbie. Now this is a really hot barbie. She's about 280 degrees, so she's right up there. I'm just going to pop the fillet on the barbie, but one thing I wanted to show you is I've got a lime here, and an old chef taught me this trick. If you want to get a lot of juice out of a lime or a lemon, you put it in the microwave for 40 seconds with a little slice in it, then you open her up and you can get up to 4 times as much juice out of this lime. Come and have a look. Lots and lots of lime. You get if you just sort of use limes and lemons without doing this, you get a bit, but you get as much as 4. It's a really fantastic little trip. On we go with that. Oh, what a beauty! I'll save a little bit of this juice for when I turn her over. There we go. I'll come back and have a look at that in about 6 or 7 minutes. Well, our beef's off the barbie and it's looking terrific. What I like to do though, is I like to rest the beef for a little while, which just gives it a chance to settle down and cook a tiny bit more whilst not on the power heat. So I'll leave that there for a moment. Pop around here. We've got our potatoes in here, which are looking fantastic. They're just 2 or 3 minutes more there, and things are steaming here. Oh, beautiful. I don't like my vegetables to be too well cooked. I like it to be crunchy, which is great. So about 4 or 5 minutes, we'll come back and assemble all this into a fantastic meal. See you in a minute. Well, here we go. Let's see how our steaks turned out. Oh, what a beauty. Nice and hot. The beauty of doing it like this is you've got bits in the middle that are nice and rare, and you've got bits on the end that are nice and well done. Beautiful. Look at this. Just the kind of way I like it. How about potatoes out of the oven? Oh, look at that, perfect. Nicely crisp and brown. Some more than others. This is a classic take on meat-free veg. Not too overdone, just a little bit crunchy, which is the way we like them. And a few beans to keep us on. Ooh, that's fine. Look at that. Oh, King Island beef and 3 different veggies with a bit of mustard, a bit of salt and pepper. That'll be fantastic.